On June 2nd, the Supreme Court will hear a plea which has sought a direction to the central government to amend the constitution and replace the name of the country from India to Bharat or Hindustan. The PIL claims it will instill a sense of pride in our own nationality. The plea has sought a direction to the centre to take proper steps to bring amendment in Article 1 of the Constitution, which deals with name and territory of the Union. According to a notice uploaded on the Apex Court website, this matter would be listed for hearing on June 2nd before a bench headed by the Chief Justice. Moving on to the next news, on Wednesday, the Madras High Court asked the Tamil Nadu government to rethink its decision to convert residence of CM Jayalalitha in Chennai into a memorial and declared her niece and nephew as the legal heirs of a property worth several crores. The bench said Deepak and Deepa are second-class legal heirs of the late Chief Minister, being the son and daughter of her late brother Jaykumar, allowing the petition by Deepak and Deepa of administration to administer her properties. The former AIADMK leader Jayalalitha faced a disproportionate assets cases. She died without making a will on December 5, 2016. Moving on to the next news, 7 protesters were shot in Kentucky and a Minnesota police station was set on fire as tension spread across the United States over the deaths of black people during police encounters. Late on Thursday, officers abandoned the building in the city of Minneapolis before protesters barged through fences, breaking windows and chanting slogans. A fire broke out which soon became an inferno that submerged the building. On Friday, the protests entered their 4th day and have spread beyond Minnesota, with protests breaking out in several states across the country, including Denver, Colorado, Phoenix, and New York. Moving on to the next news, Maharashtra Health Minister Rajesh Tope addressed the state on Friday to inform about the prevailing situation. Today I am very happy to inform you about some important things, Tope said at the beginning of his address. Since the start of coronavirus crisis, Maharashtra today recorded the highest discharge of patients in a single day. I want to share with you that today 8,381 patients were discharged from the hospitals who were being treated for COVID-19. Maharashtra now has 33,124 active cases of COVID-19, Tope informed in his address. Moving on to the next news, actor Sonu Sood, who has been hailed for providing buses for migrant workers stranded due to the coronavirus lockdown, when the news of women labourers stuck in Kerala reached to him, he quickly swung into the action. 167 women were stuck in Kerala's Ernakulam who were engaged in stitching and embroidery work at a local factory. They were seeking to return to their homes in Odisha. The women had nowhere to go after the company was shut down in the wake of COVID-19 crisis. Sonu Sood, with the help of his friend, helped these women to fly back to their home state. I came to know about them, connected with them through social media. My friend Neeti Goyal and I reached out to them. We knew the only way was to fly them out, Sonu Sood told CNN News 18. Moving on to the next news, the nationwide lockdown imposed to curb the spread of COVID-19 has been extended till June 30 in containment zones. Movements and activities such as shopping mall and other shops in other zones will start from June 8. More details on this story are awaited.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.